Important.
Started.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to the second session of the basic app batch conducted by Arush and Sanyu. So today we are going to make a fortune teller app that will tell us the fortune. So I think you all have downloaded that four media files which we have sent in the group.
Excuse
If
me?
yes,
Yes, sir.
And you have to download all the audios that we send, not only one, all of.
three audios and one image. Okay, so
Yahoo.
okay. So today's our app is Fortune Teller. This is how the app will look in our phone. So now we will quickly start our app. So quickly start a new project by clicking here. Quickly start a new project by clicking here and name as Fortune Teller.
And you can also keep it as Future Teller or Magic App as your wish.
Yes. The name will be decided upon your wish. Okay, so we are taking as Fortune Teller. Okay, so wait a minute, I'm just removing some components. Please wait for a while. I'm just changing. Okay, so this is the app. Wait for a while. I'm just. So this is the app will look like when you start a new project. So now we are starting the designing. Is everyone on the designing part? Please drop a Y in the chat box. Okay, so you guys join. 7 participants with us. No, we can say that we are
Sir,
having fun.
please,
What?
sir, please re-explain.
Okay, re-explain. Okay. Today we are going to make a app that is our third app, which is Fortune Teller. And today is the second session of our basic app batch. So this is our app Fortune Teller. This is the image of a phone in which the app will look like. Okay, so without wasting the time, we will start. Quickly start a new project with a name Fortune Teller. Like Fortune Teller, or you can give any name, that magic app or future teller, any name you can suggest. Okay, so now this is how the app will look when you open a empty app without any that without any component, without any making the changes of the properties. This is a quite new app for all of you. So we have 5 participants with us now. Sanyog, when if there will be maximum participants at a specific time, quickly take the screenshot, okay, for
Yeah, I
attendance.
know. I know.
Please take this time only. Okay, so today we were making fortune teller. Quickly change the properties of the screen. Align horizontal to center. Align vertical to also center. Background color will be cyan, and the screen orientation will be sensor. Okay, so now
Hello, sir.
yes.
Sir, I want to go to toilet, sir. So and when I come, sir, please re-explain.
Okay.
Sir,
Uh,
please re-explain.
Okay.
Please go quickly and come because we don't have so much time. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so till then we will start making the app. Quickly add a label. Its properties are background color will be pink, font bold, font italic, font size 24, font type space will be serif, width will be fill parent, text will be welcome to my app. Click on the below button for magic. Okay, so this will be the text. Now change text alignment to center, and text color will be yellow. No,
Hello, sir.
I
I have come.
what?
Please sir, I
Yes,
have come. Please explain.
Till now, you just have to drop a label only, and I hope you remember the properties. You have to do the same.
you quickly have a look at these properties.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
okay, so we will wait for 1 minute.
Sir, how to equip it on the middle?
What?
How to equip it on the middle?
On the middle, you have to change the screen or again.
Yes, sir.
The screen, the properties of the screen will be center, align horizontal center, align vertical center, and the background color will be cyan. Screen orientation will be sensor. Then we will add a label. Its properties are dark blue. Background color will be dark blue. Font bold, font italic, font size will be 24. Font typeface will be serif. Okay, then the width will be parent, and the text is welcome to my app. Click on the below button for magic, and the text alignment will be center, and the text color will be magenta. Okay, so have you done?
Thank you. Sir, please wait for 1 minute.
Okay, okay, so quickly change the text. The text will be welcome to my app, and click on the below image for magic. Sorry for the that mistake. It will be click welcome to my app. Click on the below image for magic. Okay, so now we will add a image component. It will be
Excuse me, Arush.
uh,
Before we start with the designing further, I want to tell them something. So can I please share the screen?
uh, let me do the designing because I have to leave in 15 minutes. My electronics class is there.
So you will not be further in the class.
Yes, I will be till the designing only.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to make the image clickable like I am doing. Click it. Width will be automatic only. Picture source. Now we have to upload a file. Click on upload file. Now click on choose file and then choose that file. For example, I am having that file in. Yes, sir, I am having that file in this folder. So this is that file you have to add. Now click on OK. It is uploading and it is being uploaded. And don't worry, your text is not coming because of the image, but when we will build our app, then it will be according to our, then it will be not overlapping. It will come in a proper manner. Okay. Okay. So now quickly add a label. Its background color will be non, font bold, font italic. Font size will be 14 only. It will be 14 only. Top font typeface will be serif. Width will be automatic, and you have to erase the text. Delete the text, and the alignment will be also center. You have to delete the text. It will be uh, it will be empty. There will be no text.
Yeah, make sure this will be controlled by the coding part.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
There is my another class, so I cannot attend this class. So please send me your recording.
Yes, we will send.
Can you please tell who is this?
You.
Sir, Yuk sir.
Okay,
Can you tell
so
which class?
Sir, 6th day.
Okay.
okay, no problem. You can leave.
Okay, so now quickly add a button below the image. Font bold, font italic, font size will be 20. Font typeface will be serif. Okay, so font typeface will be serif. Width will be automatic only. No change in that. Text will be reset. Okay, so quickly made these changes, and the background color, most important, it will be green. Okay, so now we are going to add a new component. And for your kind information, we are going to use two new components today. One is image, that is used to add a picture, to add an image in the app. And the second component we are going to use is in the palette, in the search bar, write player. Write player, and you will get this. Don't select video player, it will be player only. It is a non-visible component. You have to follow the properties. Play only in foreground. Volume will be 100. Okay.
सर आपने ये पिक्चर कैसे लाई?
First of all, who are you?
ईशानी सैनी.
Okay. So you have to add an image component here. This one. You have to drop it here. Then in the properties of that, in the picture one, you have to upload that file. Okay, and it will be clickable. For example, this is not clickable. You have to be it clickable. Okay, so now add one more player. So now you have to add two players. In one, you have to add that file, this one. Okay. Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Hello.
Arush, yeah, you are audible. You can carry on.
Okay. Okay, so first of all, you have to add, is my screen visible? Okay, so now you have to take this property plain only in foreground. Volume will be 100. And the source will be, you have to upload a file, and you have to upload this one. Okay, this one. Wait a minute, I am showing you. You have to upload this one. Wait a minute, I am sharing the computer sign. Okay, so you have to upload this file. Okay, you have to upload this in first, and in second also you have to make same property changes. Volume 100, play only in foreground. Okay, and then first of all, wait a minute, you have to add this file in this, and go into the source, click on upload file, choose file, and then add this one. Okay, and click on OK. Okay, so this is the designing for the first screen. Now click on add screen and click on OK. Hello,
But
am I
why
audible?
you are adding the this?
and then let me show you. See this. See this. Okay,
But
let
I
it be.
think till now we should only teach them how to make the app in one screen.
Okay, so now, okay, we will take only one screen. This is the one screen, and now we have done the designing. So if you are having any query, quickly ask. If you are having any query, please ask. Hello, are you having any query? Ansha, are you
Please
having
unmute
any query?
yourself and you can tell your query. Devansh.
No, sir.
No, okay.
Okay,
For
so
Ansh, there is
nobody.
no query. And Shanvi, Khush, and Tanishi.
No, sir.
Okay, and after this, if you will be having any query, then you can contact Sanyog. Okay, so I am done with the designing. Now you have to do the coding, which will be explained by Sanyog. Yes, yes, Tanishi.
Up on Yahoo Mail, but now it's writing this site cannot be searched.
Which can you share the screen?
Actually, I have a mobile and a laptop, and
Okay, so you can show us by owning your video feed. Oh, you have not add the image component.
I had that on Yahoo. Now it is not opening.
Tanishi, can you please join from your laptop because it's not clear?
On the laptop, Zoom doesn't work properly. It disconnects time to time.
Okay, so for further queries, you can ask, you can do by the recording. And if you are having any query till now also, so you can ask Sanyog because I have to leave now. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I think now Arush has left. So I will now continue for the class. Please just wait for a while. I am just connecting my PC with the charger. Okay, just a minute and then we will continue further. Anish, you can stop your video. I'll look over your point after 5 minutes. Yeah, so okay, now it's fine. Yeah, so first let's quickly understand a new point. So, okay, wait. I'm closing this, yeah. Yes, now it's proper. Actually, I'm facing some network issues. Yeah. So now I am going to explain you about one new thing. Okay, so anybody here knows about the Magic 8 ball? Anyone? So you can raise your hand. Okay, so there was a person named Albert C. Carter. Okay, Tanishi, you know, yeah, you can unmute and say.
It is a thing that tells you yes or no if you ask it a question.
Yeah, that's right. So this Magic 8 ball was invented by a person named Albert C. Carter. And these are the 20 possible answers if you ask it a question, so from one it gives, from these it gives one answer to you. And this is the same logic for our app. So there are 10 positive questions, 10 non-committal, and 10 are, and 5 are negative, and 5 are non-committal. So you can just see this and you note down any 5 from these. 1 minute, I'm going back. Yeah. So from here you can note any uh, uh, 5 to 8 options, and then you can keep it with you. We will use it in further work. And please say if you are done with the noting. From these 20, any of 5 to 8 you can choose, and then you can note it down. Everybody done? Please unmute or say. If you are not done, then please say no. If you are done, then yes. Okay, so I hope now you all are done. Now let's come to a Mighty App Inventor. And first, let us understand the properties of the image again. So this is a clickable property which makes the image as clickable. You have to check this. Then the width and height will be automatic. And this picture is the important thing here. It is the source from where the image takes its file. So now as I click, it will ask for uploading a picture. We will upload it. Then we will click on choose file. Then it will open this folder, and from here I'll select my picture of the ball. So here it is. I will just simply click and OK, and it uploads it by itself. So now this is the rotation angle. Rotation angle we will not learn now because it's a higher level thing. You will not understand now. And visible will be checked. It is automatically. Now let's come to the second property, that is player. So we will check the play only in foreground. So this property, if it is checked, then it does what, like when our app is open, then only it will play the song. Player is used to play a song in a app, and if the only play only on foreground is checked, then it plays when our app is open, and after our app is closed, then it stop playing. Now volume by default is set as 50, like this you will see, but you have to do it as 100. 100 is the full volume. The player volume is 1 to 100. You can choose your volume between these two digits, but don't choose it 0 or higher than 100. And now comes the source. It is the most important thing. Source is again the thing for where the file that we will upload, the player will look for it and then it will play that file. Now I'll choose the file. So my file is here. These are my audios. So I will upload any one from these. So here I have uploaded. See, you can see the name is came here. And this loop property, we will not look into it now. Basically, this property is used for playing the song again and again. If it is unchecked, then the player only plays the song one time and then stops. But if it is checked, then it plays the song again and again without stopping. So in player 2 also same properties, and source will be like same. I have uploaded, I will do it. I will upload this one now. So please say yes or no if you are done with this thing. Then I will come to the coding part.
Sir, done.
Okay, what about Ansh and Tanishi?
Sir, we have also done.
Okay, fine. So now let's come to the blocks window. Come here. And today also we will learn about a new block. We are not using those blocks in the app, but we will learn because they are important blocks. So here we come to the So these blocks are basically used for decision making. You know, decision making if we want to take a certain decision. So these are the blocks. If else block. So the code that is attached to it only execute in the then part, and first it looks for the if. So I will show you it in a Mighty App Inventor. You can find these blocks here in the control section. So now quickly click on control, and this is the if then block. Don't drop it, just see mine. And a new more thing, you can see this blue button here. Can everybody see this blue button? I am not getting any answers. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so this blue button is called mutator. This is a very important thing. You can note it down. This is the mutator. This blue button is mutator. Okay. Okay, leave it. I'm not writing. Yeah, so this mutator is basically added for adding some if else or else conditions. See, if I will drag it and drop here, then you will see this thing adds in the block. So for adding the conditions more and more, we use this mutator. We can also delete it by dragging again back. Okay, now let's come to the presentation again. Yeah, so these types of blocks are used for making a condition. Like suppose, yeah, don't do this part, I am just explaining you. I do when image one dot click, then if then block, and then suppose this is the logic block. Okay, uh, don't copy anything. I am just explaining you. You have to just understand. Okay, I am just making a code. You don't have to make. So this code means, see, if else we have, if then we have used. So this code is doing what? When image one dot click, I told you, can anybody tell that which type is this? I told you 4 types of blocks yesterday. So from those, which type of block is this? Only this one. This alone block. Which type of block is this? Yeah, Ansh, you may say.
Sir, event block.
Yeah, it is event handler. Very good answer. And you should remember this. Okay, so these are event handlers and this is a condition block. So the first it will look for the if condition, and this is a block that only works when the if condition is true. Like we have used a logic block, so this block is used to compare things. So I have used when label 2 dot text is equals to empty. Means our label 2 is what? This is our label 2. Yes, this is a label 2 here with no text. So we are saying that when the label 2 text will be empty, then you have to set the label 2 text to hello. Understanding? means here the label text is empty only. So the if is true means it is true because the label is empty, and we are also saying that if label text is empty, then you have to do this. If suppose like I will add some text here like this, so this condition will become false because now the text is not empty, so it will not do this. It will not execute. Okay, so understand this if block or any query. I am deleting it for now. Now you may raise hand if any query, or if no query, then you can just keep your hand lower. Okay, so no query. So I hope you would have been understand about if else block. Now this is the else if block. So else if is also similar to this, only the difference is key, like it executes two conditions. See, the block for which we are talking is this else if. Here else if you can see, we are talking for this. So I will drag it and drop. Yes, here. You don't have to copy anything, okay? Don't do this, what I'm doing. Now, in the, if we add else if, then both of the two condition executes. Like if we will add something in if also and something in else if also. So if the if condition is true, then the blocks that we will add in this empty space will run. If this condition will true, then these blocks will run. And if none of these condition is true, then these blocks will run. Okay, means in these blocks, one condition will definitely run. But in this block, it is optional. Means कभी कभार इसमें वर्क होगा, कभी कभार नहीं होगा. But इस ब्लॉक में हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ वर्क होगा. Okay, understand? No answers I am getting means you don't understand. Should I explain it again? Okay, understood. Fine. So now we will come to the coding part of this app. 1 minute is only left. You have to rejoin quickly. Now you can see the image component. We have added a new component. Okay, click on this image component and drag and drop this event handler. This one, event handler. Drag and drop this event handler into your screen.